Hi, my name is David. I'm currently doing my master's at Bournemouth University. I'm doing IT, computing.
And would you like to tell us your hometown?
I'm actually from Lagos, Nigeria. That's where I grew up.
So would that make you an international student?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Could you manage the course you're currently studying?
Yeah, I'm currently doing IT, computing at Bournemouth University.
Why did you choose your course?
Well, for me, I had experience because after my first degree, I actually worked on this one. So I decided to do something that I had experience in. I also did some research, the training courses right now and things like that. And that's how I went with my decision.
How far are you now into your course?
So I just submitted my dissertation. I'm pretty much done.
So how long has it been? Has it been a year, 6 months?
It's a year, actually. It's going to be a year in a few days.
What have you thought of your course so now that you've basically finished?
It's been interesting, challenging. Actually, I did learn a lot. Actually, I learned things that I normally wouldn't haven't really used in my day-to-day. So yeah, so it's
All right. If there was a student who wanted to study your master's at university, what subjects, undergrad, A levels, just normal subjects, do you think would be best for them to study to give them the best advantage?
I wouldn't to give you the best advantage. It is a tech course, I would say just generally tech things. You don't necessarily even have to have a first degree to do this course, if I might say, like from doing the course myself, since a lot of things you're actually going to be taught. But yeah, having some kind of tech
Background.
knowledge background would definitely help you. But even if you don't, you would actually do, and it's not.
Okay. If we now go into your university, which is Bournemouth University, what are the best and worst things about studying at Bournemouth University? Starting off with the worst.
The worst, I'd say, is having to do, projects with people in groups. And that's like the general thing because, working with people, some people just don't want to do anything. So, there's a lot of group dynamics. And if you end up carrying the whole group, you probably just, so I'd say find yourself a good group early. People with like minds straight. Also, I think the payments is kind of like for international students, for myself, the payment is okay, but I think it could be better. And then for the best, I'd say I like how the course is structured, like how the learning process takes place. I love the whole online learning, how you have like a hybrid kind of thing where you have all your materials online, and you do have a lot of, they give you a lot of resources and extra things for you to do. So yeah, I think it's a really nice place to learn if you put your mind to it.
If we now go into your accommodation while you were studying, where did you stay while studying your master's?
I stayed in the student accommodation at, yeah.
Can you tell us what it was called?
Student village. That's what I
What was
stayed.
it like living at student village and studying at the same time?
I was cool. Well, for one, it was really close to campus. So I was really just, strolling to class. So that was the major nice thing. Other than that, I feel like it's pretty boring, right? There's not much activity like going around. There isn't really any, like, there's just one convenience shop that's like 5 minutes walk. And everywhere else is at least like 20 minutes walk away from you. So it makes things a bit more difficult than if you were living like in the middle of town. But it's pretty quiet, especially when it gets to like, holiday season. Everybody just goes home and it's just really quiet.
Okay.
So yeah.
If we now go into the Bournemouth area, what was it like as a student to live in the area? So like your supermarkets, your shops, your foods, your just being a student. What was that like?
It's really nice. You do have like you have discounts in some shops. They give you like 20% discounts. You have discounts on transportation. There are a lot of nice discounts you get. So yeah, it makes living here nicer because just
Discounts.
yeah.
What general advice would you give to students about to study at university?
General advice, I'd say hit the ground running, right? There's no course that is easy, right? And everything's actually going to, you need effort to pull, the best results out. And even if you're the smartest person in the world, you still need to prepare yourself and, do what you have to do. I see a lot of people who just, it's last minute, they kind of want to get engaged. Usually, if you do things last minute, you not do so well. So
What advice would you give to students wanting to study at Bournemouth University? A little like a pre advice would you give them?
pre-advice, I'd say you take advantage of every opportunity that you can get. You should, go the extra mile because I get like notifications like every week there's some career event or something to attend or something, there's school jobs, to do. So you have a lot of opportunities that you need to open your mind, open your eyes and your mind and, really take advantage of those opportunities.
And what advice would you give to students wanting to study your course at university?
Um, well, I have a lot of colleagues that are not really like IT, didn't come from IT related backgrounds that are doing masters and they get scared or overwhelmed in the beginning. I'd like to just, if you were to go to do anything, then believing in yourself and having confidence in yourself is a key thing, right? In addition to doing what's necessary, you need to be able to understand that you can grasp whatever it is you need to grasp. Yeah.
Okay. You chose going to university over an apprenticeship / going right into work. What passed you to make this choice?
Uh, well, hmm. It's for me personally. It's in my house is kind of not an option. Actually, you
Oh,
just have
there
to
was uni
go.
or nothing.
Yeah, but I really all the career options that I wanted to pursue were more. You had to have a degree to get it, so I needed a degree anyways.
Okay. So if we just go into your life as an international student, for those students who are from Nigeria or Lagos, could you tell them what it's like to study in the UK?
I think studying in the UK, well, it's quite different from when you're studying in Nigeria because in Nigeria it's not as hands-on, right? And the teaching, the way you teach is quite different. The way they teach is different. But I feel like the major issue with international students, especially Nigerians that study here, is the work-life balance, the balance between being a student and then working, because you will definitely be working if you're, most people do work. So it kind of affects their student life. So if you can put that balance straight from the start, right, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier.
As as an international student at Bournemouth University, do you feel like there is a place at university for you as a Nigerian student?
Oh yes, I do. I do. Uh, there are a lot of opportunities here that anybody can actually take a hold of. I have a few friends that joined SUBU, which is the student representative. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely there's things for you to do.
And when it comes to Nigerian food, how accessible is that as a Nigerian student?
It's pretty accessible actually. There's a shop right in the center of town. Yeah, you can actually just go there. And there's another one also. So you have two shops where they sell like a variety of African foods for you.
Okay, if we had to put the UK next to Nigeria, what would you
Yeah.
say one thing the UK will always be better at versus one thing Nigeria will always be better at?
Oh, is this even an ideal question? Like, one thing the UK will be better at.
The one thing the UK just seems to, and never, you can, even if you went back to Nigeria, it wouldn't, the UK just has this over Nigeria. And then say,
Well, I'd say like one thing is the transportation. Like for one, it's top notch here. Like even if you don't have a car, definitely you feel it, but you can go places. There's no traffic. In Nigeria, I wake up in the morning and all I think about is the 2 hour gridlock I'm going to enter just to get to my office. So, and for Nigeria, I'd say, hmm, wow, awkward pause is bad for Nigeria. I'd say, the food.
okay.
Yeah, actually, it's not exactly the same.
And back in
Yeah,
Nigeria is much better.
yeah. So,
And as a final question, were there any shocks when coming to the UK as a Nigerian student that kind of, so this is for the Nigerian students to understand when they come, so they're not surprised by anything. Are there some things that when you came, you were surprised by that kind of caught you off guard when you came over to the UK?
um, not really. Uh, I think you just need to make sure get yourself accustomed to all the requirements that you have to do to be
Are
here.
you referring to your visa?
Yeah, your visa, especially, your work requirements, those are very important for you. Your school requirements too. As long as you you know, keep yourself updated. The rest is you definitely like get your info. Yeah.
So at this point, I let students have what I like to call a free for all. You can say what you like about what you want. You can say something smart. You can say something dumb. Literally, the floor is yours.
I can say whatever I like.
Whatever you'd like.
Uh, hmm. I think, school in the UK is interesting, actually. I think you should try it, for yourself. Uh, but just make sure it's the right option for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'm plugged in.
Amazing. Thank you.